So like I said, we're making cookies, but we're not making this cookie. I actually bought this one. We are making all right, guys, first thing you got to do, boil yourself some water and go ahead and pour yourself a cup of tea. This is the first step on making the cookies. Just kidding. We're going to get this on 325. 3, 2, 5, start. That's what you want to preheat your oven to. Okay, we're almost there. Yes. That is my stove saying, I'm no longer heating up. I'm heated for you. Thank you, stove.
Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, Fierce Mama, and you are my fierce babies.
Hey, we're in the kitchen.
Yeah, we're in the kitchen. Once again, we're going to do a video using my stove. We're gonna bake, but it's not gonna be a fail video. I promise you. My TikTok video was fail. That TikTok cloud bread. But today's redemption day. We're gonna make some yummy, yummy Christmas decorated cookies. They're not Christmas cookies, but they're gonna be decorated like Christmas time. So let's get to it.
So here is everything you need. You're going to need a whole egg. You're gonna need some Score-Bits, red or green or a mixture of both, sugar, a little bit of M&Ms. These are going to decorate the cookies. Peanut butter, brown sugar, white sugar, and a little bit of flour. So that is what you're going to need for this yummy, yummy chocolate peanut butter toffee Christmas cookies. Yum.
Okay, I literally haven't even started anything, but I already got flour on my sweater, so don't watch that. What we're gonna do is mix all the ingredients together. Of course, you need a mixing bowl. The good thing about this recipe is that it doesn't take any oil, and it's one of the few things that you bake that does not need oil. So, measuring cup. Got this. We're gonna do 1 whole cup of peanut butter in here. This recipe is identical to the one that you will see on the Kraft container when you buy your Kraft peanut butter. However, there's a few extra things just that I use to make it very special. You can skip them if you want, but if you skip them, your cookies are gonna be garbage. Get in the peanut butter. We're almost there. There we go. Peanut butter is not easy to measure, so you kind of have to eyeball it. Use your own discretion. This is about a cup and almost a half, which I like to go over a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna get our 1 cup of peanut butter inside the mixing bowl. I know my daughter will say this is satisfying to watch, so here we go. I'm so left-handed, you guys. So left-handed. I hold things very awkwardly, I've been told. Perfect. We're gonna crack the egg right inside of this and take out the eye of the egg, if you remember that from my last video. So, flat surface for cracking the egg. Crack. There we go. Beautiful. I just lose the shell. And the little white parts of the egg, I just lose that too. That's what we call the eye of the egg. Alright, so I'm gonna get the egg inside here. I took out the little white parts like I said I would. I'll repeat myself with the steps. So far it is 1 cup of peanut butter and 1 whole egg. I've done it with just egg whites. It doesn't bind together like it should, so try to use a whole egg. Next part is brown sugar. It is half a cup of brown sugar. I love sugar, so I use a tad bit more than half a cup. But yeah, let's get it measured and into the cup. Okay, so there is slightly a little bit more than half a cup of brown sugar in here, and I'm using dark brown sugar and yellow brown sugar. I like the mixture when you make the cookies. So let's get it inside the mixing bowl. And then y'all, we're gonna start mixing. I'm making faces because it's exciting. I swear. Okay. What I'm gonna say is give it as much stirs as you can, but I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I'm at 20. And yes, my fierce babies, I love the dark brown sugar in here, but it makes it a little bit more difficult to stir. So when I'm stirring it, I actually, after going around, that was 50 stirs, I go back and forth like this. Like back and forth. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm gonna do 10 more stirs and then we're ready for the next step. Okay, so in total, you guys, that was about 73 strokes. I mean, stirs, whatever. You know what I mean. Pick up your mini M&Ms. You can use big ones if you want, and because it is peanut butter based cookies, you can even use M&Ms with peanuts in there. I hope there's no peanut allergies watching. Sorry, Jacob. Okay. I literally get the mini ones and I put 24 in there. 24. Let's be crazy and throw some more in there. And more. You just don't want the mini M&Ms to overpower the cookies. This is exactly what your batter should look like so far. Next up is S'more Bits, which gives it that yummy peanut butter toffee taste. So I just opened the score. You're gonna want 3 big handfuls of score. Whoa, and I'm throwing it all on my floor, it's all good. 1, it's gonna be so much toffee, but so yummy. 2, and 3. That is a lot, but that's all you need. If you want more, knock yourself out. They're so yummy, we all know this. So mix it up. You don't want to mix the score too deep in it, because when you actually make the cookies themselves, you want a little bit on top. We're still going to sprinkle some on top as well. I'm done. I am ready for the next step. Are you wondering why I took out white sugar and flour? I'm going to show you guys. Done. The recipe does not say flour, but I literally use a tiny, basically a teaspoon of flour. I'll show you. This is my teaspoon. It comes together so much nicer with a teaspoon of flour.
Stir, 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 stir.
Now it's time for the white sugar part. What you're gonna do with that
is base.
your baking pan with brown sugar. I'm gonna put parchment paper first and then the brown sugar on the parchment paper. Then I'm gonna place the cookies down. The reason for that is when you're eating it, you have cookie crunch, and at the bottom you have some sugar crunch. It's like a nice little surprise at the bottom. Nobody will be expecting unless you watch this video. All right. One sheet of parchment paper. Place it right down. And like I said, we're gonna sugar up the parchment paper. There's another reason why I got M&Ms too. You guys are gonna see in a minute. Sugar all on the bottom. Need more sugar. More sugar. Get it all on the bottom. Once you feel that you have enough, you're gonna start placing the cookies down. It's hard to stick, but once the cookies are, you'll see. I'll try to show you. The sugar will stick to the bottom of the cookies. Right, all right. So once again, you guys, make sure your hands are very clean for this part because you're going to hold the cookies. So
You need a pretty decent sized spoon. I don't know what size to tell you, but you're gonna take the spoon, put the cookies in your hand, roll it a tiny bit, and place it down, just like that. And you're gonna complete that step until you're done, of course, all the batter. All right, you guys, so this is how it's gonna look. Right now I have 15 cookies. They're all pretty much the same size. The reason why I said to get some red sugar is because we're gonna decorate them and make them look like Christmas cookies. So if you still have your spoon from before, flatten the cookies down, because you gotta get them ready now to be all decorated. So flatten them down. And see the sugar's underneath? That's gonna be a tasty treat. I'm not gonna do the peanut butter cookie look, but you know what, maybe I'll do it to one of them. Oh my gosh, okay, so sprinkle red sugar time. This is a sugar overdose. I know exactly what you're thinking. Sprinkle red sugar all across. And I'll keep one to be like a regular looking peanut butter cookie. This one. Alrighty. I don't think we have enough yet. There we go. There we go. And we'll just do this as a regular peanut butter. We got the fork, so we go 1 and 2. There. That's gonna make me satisfied. Now, the M&Ms, you're only gonna want green and red M&Ms for the next part. And just put them on each side. 1 green and 1 red. Oh, this one's smushed, so this is going right in my mouth. Yum, yum, yum. I need more red. Green and red. We're putting them on either side because we're gonna decorate the middle. So basically, you can turn any cookie into a Christmas cookie just by decorating it. Okay, now the final thing. Snowmen, so cute. We have our little snowman. Just quickly, oops, I broke that one, look at he's sad. Take the snowman off of the paper and place it in the middle of the cookie. All right, guys, so here they are. We're going to get them in the oven for exactly 15 minutes. Let's get it in the oven. So I lied to you. It's 15 to 20 minutes depending on your oven, but you'll know the cookies are done as soon as you see the edges become golden brown, dark golden brown. Okay, these look exactly the way I was talking about. Yum. All right. Time to take these girls out. Let's go. Once you've turned your stove off, go ahead and stare at the cookies. Just staring at them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you guys. So the whole thing should take 45 minutes. Prep, bake, everything. Let the cookies cool down. I didn't let them cool down as much because I want to try it so bad. Here is the moment of truth. I got my cookie. I got my milk. Let's go. Yeah, it's stuck. There's sugar crusted all around. That's why I put the sugar underneath, guys. If you want to bake it with the snowman, go ahead and do that. It'll stick to it. If you put it on after, it's not going to stick to it because it's really only meant to stick to icing. This cookie's so good. I'm going to go get a glass of milk, coconut or almond milk. You guys have it with a glass of milk too. Make sure you guys let me know if you try this super duper easy recipe. And this proves that any cookie can be turned into a Christmas cookie. It's all about how you decorate it. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Press that subscribe button if you like what you're seeing and show some love. Holler at a girl, holler at a mama, holler at a fierce baking mama. Bye, guys.